I'm Cara Boy, CNET We've all heard of the NFL and the NBA, but what about the RFL, the Robot Fighting League? Here in San Francisco, this is the Guinness Book of World Records' biggest robotic fighting league competition in the entire world. And the name of the game is to destroy, fight, and kill your opponent.
Sirloin's still trying to attack, trying to stop the bar of Last Arch from spinning.
How much damage is done? How much repairing do you have to do?
I've actually got quite a bit.
What do you think went wrong with your design here?
Nothing really wrong with the design. It's just one of those matches where you gotta just hope you get a good shot on him. Because he's got a design advantage. He has a lot more reach than I do with his weapon.
I'm here with Chad New, who is the safety inspector and also a competitor here at the 7th Annual Robo Games. Now, I imagine if you guys have been doing this for 7 years, you've probably seen a lot of really interesting new technology emerge over the years. What are we looking forward to this year, technology-wise?
Technology advancement this year is really it's the spread spectrum radio technology. That's kind of the hot new thing right now. It eliminates all radio conflicts. So whereas before you could have frequency conflicts with other robots, which is very dangerous, this year that's eliminated. Everybody has their own designated frequency. So my robot is not running on my competitor's channel, which could be extremely dangerous.
What about style points? I know there's obviously weight classes, but I want to see something cool to look at.
Oh yeah, I mean, everybody. It's another bragging rights. It's not only if you win, but it's how you win. If you flip somebody up in the air 10 feet, that's a lot better. Or if you destroy somebody by just totally immobilizing them, spilling their guts all over the arena, that's cool too.
It's out of sirloin.
What's your strategy to win this year?
Keep running, don't get torn apart, and hopefully get someone over the wall.
Go right into it with my steel blade, and then it bangs into me, and it usually digs in that far, and then it stops moving, and I drive away, and I'm the winner.
You traveled all the way here from Australia to compete.
Yep, 14 hours travel.
Why?
Because it's fun, and this is the biggest event there is.
I love how your robot kind of emulates your opera house down under.
Yeah, a bit of an accident there. It's mainly so it doesn't end up on its back. It's got a pretty savage-looking blade on it. Some tool steel on the end there. That goes around at about 4,500 RPM. It's killed 5 robots out of 6.
You guys traveled all the way from Brazil. Why do you make the effort to come to this event?
Because it totally pays off. It's fun, you learn a lot, you meet a lot of interesting people.
How much money would you say you spent on this?
If my wife's not around, probably about $4,500.
Come on! More than 10,000?
Oh, way more.
Oh, way more. More than 20,000?
Way more, probably.
50,000?
Yeah, I think that's that kind of money.
I've spent enough to buy a house.
What's the prize? What are the bragging rights that you get out of this?
It's just bragging rights, really. We get prizes, but it never adds up to what we put into it. It's all for glory, fun, bragging rights, and to say that you're the best.
Now, this competition works in a bracket format, so the opening ceremonies, if you will, are just a few moments away, and then it all concludes on Sunday. Is that right?
Yep. It's a double elimination tournament, so if you lose once, you're still in it. You lose twice, you're out.
Sounds like a ton of fun. Thank you very much, Chad. I am Cara Boy reporting at the Fort Mason Center at the Robo Games here in San Francisco. Come on down for a rip-roaring good time.
Yeah.
See you next time. Cara Boy, CNETnews.com.